Hi, my favorite second graders. This is your vocabulary words for the week. We're going to use these pictures to help us understand the vocabulary words better. I'm going to help you take a peek and see what phonics parts you know to help you with these words. These are pretty large words, um, lots to sound out, but if you focus on one chunk at a time, knowing that each syllable has a vowel sound, it would be really helpful. Remember your steps when trying to decode words that you don't know. First, you go all the way to the end of the word and see if there's a suffix or a final stable syllable that you know. Then you look through and see the vowels. Are there any vowels? Of course there is. So take a look at those vowels, see if there's a sneaky E, see if they're part of a combination, okay? Anything like that. Look for digraphs, things such as that. So taking a look at the first word here, I see a final stable syllable, T-I-O-N, which sounds like shun. Alrighty, and I see that there is a lot of syllables because there's a lot of vowels in this word. So taking a look, X, combination OR here, explore, explore, a shun, exploration. What a long word. Exploration. For example, here's a picture of, it looks like a little boy, maybe his dad or his grandpa. It says, we studied plants during our exploration of the forest. You know the word explore, and explore is part of the word exploration. Let's take a look at the definition. If you go on an exploration, you travel through a place to learn about it. And here's a larger picture of the one that was in the textbook. That's in your small textbook, by the way. I'll tell you the page number here in just a second. And you can see that they're studying their plants as they have an exploration and exploring the forest. All right, next, here is another large word. I don't see a suffix or a final stable syllable. I see a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Oh, I know that pattern. When I have a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, I separate the syllables between the two consonants. So that's M. I know it's a short I because it's followed by a consonant and it closes that syllable off. Important. Important. Important also has a combination OR. It is important to get a good night's sleep. I know some of us are staying up later because we get to sleep in, but hopefully you're still getting some good sleep in there. Here's a little boy showing you how important it is to get some sleep. Keep you healthy. Here it is a little bit larger. And here's the definition. Something that is important, matters a lot, or is needed, like sleep is needed. So far we have exploration, important, and here is another word. Now, I see a suffix s, which makes me think that this is probably a plural word. I'm wondering if this is a sneaky E. Now, CH is a digraph, but it could be like cheese, CH, or it could be like chef, CH. So, machines doesn't really make sense. Let's try the second choice, like chef. Machines, machines. That word is machines. Now, it does not follow the rule of the sneaky E, making that I long. So otherwise, you can sound this word out, but that is an unfair position to this word. This is machines. Machines make it easier to cook in our kitchen. And you can see I've been watching the Kids Baking Championship videos in the Spring Baking Championship on the Food Network channels. They're so good. You guys should watch them. They all use these great big mixers. That's pretty neat. And it says machines make it easier to cook in our kitchen.
Machines. Machines are tools made of different parts that are used to do a certain job.
Okay, I'm going to repeat that definition for you. Machines are tools made of different parts that are used to do a certain job. So it's not just in a kitchen. Any group of tools with different parts that is used for a certain job is machines. Okay, machines. All right, and after machines, plural, suffix s, is this word. I see two vowels. I see no suffix. I see no final stable syllables. So these two vowels tells me I need to code vowel to vowel. So vowel, consonant, vowel. That's a VCV pattern. Usually when you have a VCV pattern, you divide right after that first vowel, and since there's no consonant after it, it's a long sound. This word is pre-pair. Sneaky E, prepare. Hitting balls helps Ben prepare for his baseball game, to get ready for something, to be prepared. You guys prepare for spelling tests by studying all the time. And here's that picture a little bit larger. Here's Ben practicing and preparing by hitting the ball. When you prepare yourself for something, you get ready for it. Okay? You're getting ready for whatever it is, whether it's a sport, whether it's a dance recital, a concert. You prepare by practicing, by working hard, and that is what the word prepare means, which will be in our story this week. So for the first column, repeat after me: exploration, important, repeat, machines, and prepare. All right, here's the second column. Again, friends, you'll see I don't see a suffix or a final stable syllable, but I do see a lot I know. I see a vowel, consonant, vowel pattern. I see a vowel digraph AI, which is usually sounding like the long A sound. Air, pair. And when we have vowel, consonant, vowel, we separate right between that vowel and the consonant, which makes that E open and long. So it's repair. That's a prefix to do it again. Repair. The plumber will repair the broken sink. Repair. And here's that picture larger.
Repair. If you repair something that is broken, you fix it.
And that's exactly what it means. If you repair something that is broken, you fix it. You make it work again. You repair it. All right. And here you'll see this word might have a word inside of it that you've seen with Mrs. Vogelsang before. This word looks very similar to science. It actually is inside of the word here. This is scientific. It's a cedilla C because it's followed by an I. You know the C sounds like S, like an S, when it's followed by an E, I, or a Y. And it says our scientific study helps us learn about rocks. And here is a picture of two young ladies learning about rocks, a scientific study.
Scientific. If you do something in a scientific way, you do it in a careful and orderly way like scientists do.
That's a great definition. I'm going to reread that for you. If you do something in a scientific way, you do it in a careful and orderly way like scientists do. So I'm sure Mrs. Vogelsang has talked about making observations, creating hypothesis, testing what your hypothesis is and coming to a conclusion. It's a very organized and orderly way of looking at something, and that's the way a scientist would do it, and that's what the word scientific means. And here's our last word. It's a compound word. I can see the word team, and I can see the word work. This follows phonics rules really well. Vowel digraph EA. First sound it usually makes is E, and that is right in this word, team. And work, OR, can sound like or, but it can also sound like okay? So work follows that rule as well. Team work. It takes teamwork to win a baseball game. And here is that picture a little bit larger. Looks like these kiddos are pretty nice and they're happy and they're getting along. I know that if you play a sport like basketball and somebody's never passing and you don't ever get a chance to shoot, or the same kid shoots every time, you don't feel like that's good teamwork. And that isn't good teamwork. You got to work together, and that helps you be more likely to win the game. So just going through these second column words, repeat after me: repair. Oh my gosh, I skipped this word. Result. Result. Voiced S. Sorry about that, guys. I bet all of you were yelling at the video, Mrs. B, you forgot one. The word result is right here, and you can see this tree fell over as a result of a storm. Let's take a closer look at that. And that's happened in my backyard before. A result is a lot like effect. We've talked about cause and effect quite a bit. A result is something that happened because of something else that happened before. It's exactly like effect. The storm would have been the cause, and the effect, or the result, would have been that tree falling down. Now we can go over the words. Repeat again: repair, result, scientific, and teamwork. And that is it. So here's your vocabulary video. These are pretty big third grade words you are ready for. You know a lot of the phonics inside of the words. We want you to be able to understand the words, but also be able to read it inside of a story. So come back for the next video, and we're going to take a look at the story diving teams and talk about all the goals and objectives for reading this week. Thanks for watching, guys.